Hey, 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 it's WhiteHawke, and it's Squid Kids time! I'm so sorry, Arctic Frost, but I kinda crushed you at a certain point in this video. But I wasn't playing excessively well, I was just, like, still figuring things out. In fact, this map, it's kinda hard for me to figure out where the optimal spot is. I wanna say the center, but there's lots of ambush points. In any case, I actually go for the center. Or roughly around the center, right here. But I missed my shot, and just because of that, I decided, no, you know what? That's not a sign of good luck. It's not a sign of good skill. It's time to retreat and stick around here, which is probably a more vulnerable spot for right charger. So I go over here and decide to try to make use of the Stingray special, but from what I've heard, lots of people think it's just crap. I can understand why some people would think that, but I mean, it's got infinity range and it hits through walls. Not to mention, if you manage to keep the thing locked onto an opponent, it does KO them, or rather splat them, relatively quickly. Also, if you all saw what I did right there, I shot at a precise moment that to block that player from swimming up the wall. That roller player. Like, I don't think it accomplished all that much, but I thought that was neat because, like, it could have been crucial, you know? Maybe it was crucial for winning the game. That's what I like to think, anyway. I really have to use my splat bombs more often because the chargers have this certain limit to them in Splatoon 2, mostly because of the new weapons. Eventually, anyway. So, using the splat bomb over there wasn't effective. Here I was using the Stingray special, and it was a bad idea, but I did manage to splat someone anyway. Because, as I said, if you manage to keep your thing on target, you will splat someone. More or less, like. More or less, yeah. More or less is a good word for it. Splat Arctic Frost right here, and this is where I actually start my killing spree of you, Arctic Frost. I am so sorry. But you know, when you're on point with a charger, it's really fun. Oh, by the way, someone mentioned that you can keep your charge while in the ink. I don't, based on my time for when I was playing the global Testfire, I don't know if I ever figured out how to do that. Anyway, Stingray special was quite overpowered right here. So I'm so sorry, Arctic Frost. I splatted you 3 times in a row. And that one time right there, it was literally just after you got out of the spawn point. Here I tried to super jump out of the way because I missed most of my shots on that player, but I still couldn't figure it out. Also, that roller player thinks we're doing extremely well, so he's just fooling around. That really bothered me. Like, if you look at this ink score right up there, like you can sort of kind of tell vaguely who's winning. Well, we're not doing very well. Not to mention I missed that player back there. But when they use that special, they always go back to where they initially used it, so it was an easy spot regardless. Well, it felt like it was a lot closer. Well, actually it was pretty close, yeah. Still, do not underestimate the opposition even if you're kicking their ass. Especially in Turf War. Turf War was made for these kind of comebacks, like in 30 seconds or so. If one of the side is not playing as well as they should, the other side can completely take over the territory and win all of a sudden. But who cares about Turf War? We're all going to be playing ranked as soon as we get the actual full game. Don't won't we? Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll have a nice day. Bye bye.